First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. And salutation to the brothers that's out there pushing this truth and sincerity. Coming with a short topic. The spirit jumped on me. Came up with a topic of humble. Being humble. And you know what? Just gonna go ahead and get into it. First scripture I'm going to get is Matthew chapter 18. Matthew chapter 18. I'm going to start at 1. At the same time came the disciples unto Yahushua, saying, Who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? And Yahushua called a little child unto him, and set him in the midst of them, and said, Verily I say unto you, except ye be converted, and become as little children, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven. Because when you first come in this truth, man, you have to be in a very humble spirit as a child, man, so you can receive this wisdom and knowledge and understanding. You can't come in a prideful spirit, thinking you know everything already, man, because you're going to fall on your face. So you have to come in the spirit as a little child, man, a very humble spirit. Whosoever therefore shall humble himself as this little child, the same is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. So it's very important that when you come in this truth, man, you stay in a humble spirit. For the new brothers that's coming in, man, come in this thing as a humble spirit, man, as a child, so you can be able to attain and to be able to drink this water, man, this pure water, man, so it can quench your thirst, man. This is Mark chapter 10 verse 15. Verily I say unto you, whosoever shall not receive the kingdom of the Most High as a little child, he shall not enter therein. So you cannot enter in the kingdom of heaven not being in a humble spirit, man. Because if you're not in a humble spirit as a child, man, you cannot enter into the kingdom of heaven. You can't come in this thing as with pride, man. How you could be able to drink of this pure water if you're not in a humble spirit, man? And for the brothers that's out there in this truth, you know what I'm saying? This is the spirit that we're supposed to be in a very humble spirit, man. So we can strive and keep going forward in this thing, man. Staying humble, man. Because the more that you increase, right? The brother was telling me, he says, the more that you increase, the more you humble, the more you stay humble, the more you shine, the more you invisible, man. Because that's how you're supposed to be, man. You're supposed to stay humble, man, day in and day out. Because being in the prideful spirit is not gonna get you nowhere but just straight destruction, man. So you have to be in that humble spirit, man, so you can attain this water, man, this holy water, man, so you can attain that oil, man, so you can increase your knowledge. It's Matthew chapter 23 verse 12. And whosoever shall exalt himself shall be abased, and he that shall humble himself shall be exalted. So you cannot be being prideful and trying to exalt yourself because you got a little bit of knowledge, and it boosts up your head, man. You cannot exalt yourself, man. Play the back road, man. Just keep eating, keep getting this knowledge, playing the back road, man. Doing sit downs, man. Humble yourself, man. Don't put yourself out there and embarrass yourself, man. Because a lot of these men out there, man, that fell off, some of these bugged out bird brain Negroes, man, that was in this truth and fell out, being niggas, trying to exalt themselves, and what they did, man, they fell, man. They fell right flat off their face, man. feel redder in their face, man, because they're trying to exalt yourself, man. Wait on Yahweh Bashem Yahushua so he can exalt you, man. Wait on him, man. He'll exalt you in due time, man. Don't try to get this knowledge and wisdom and exalting yourself, man. That's why you have to be in a humble spirit, man. With meekness and long suffering, man. Because them the keys, man, that could get you to the kingdom of heaven, man. By having faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. To endure, man. And if you lacking in a humble spirit, man, pray to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua that he humble your spirit, man. Because he don't deal with pridefulness, man. He don't deal with none of that, man. This is 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 6. Humble yourself, therefore, under the almighty hand of Yahweh, the Most High, that he might exalt you in due time, man. Because, like I said, man, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, he will exalt you, man. You don't need to exalt yourself, man. When you come in this truth, man, continue to stay in a humble spirit, man. Continue to keep driving, man. Not to exalt yourself, not to try to be boastful. Because a lot of 2/3 of these niggas, these bird brain niggas out here, man. You know what I'm saying? These niggas out here, man, very prideful, man. Boastful, man. And they not ashamed, man. They don't have no type of humble spirit, man. It's nothing but darkness and wickedness in them, man. And day in and day out, man, the things that I see, man, is just like Jake in a prideful spirit, man. That's why we need Yahweh Bashem Yahushua to come back and destroy this place, man. So he can humble their ass, man. That famine, the famine and these death and destruction that's finna come, man, it's gonna humble 2/3 of Jake, man. It's gonna kill their ass, man. Cause a lot of people out here, like the brother was saying on one of the videos, man, these bird brain Negroes out here, man, they comfortable, man. They not in a humble spirit, man. They not in a meekness spirit, man. But for the brothers that's in this truth around the four corners of this earth, pushing this truth day in and day out, making sit downs, man, we need to continue to pray and build up our humble spirit, man. So we could keep striving and keep enduring, man. You know, so for the new brothers that come in, man, they can see how you're supposed to be humble, man. Not trying to exalt themselves, not trying to boast themselves, but being in the humble spirit, man, with long suffering. Praying unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Because, man, don't exalt yourself, because we ain't nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't nothing, man, until Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man, because we always in a wickedness before we came in this truth, man. This is Galatians chapter 6, verse 3. For if a man think of himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceive himself, man. He deceive himself, man. That's for them people that be out there boasting, man. 2/3 of Jake. Them niggas that fell out of the truth, thinking them they are something. They not in a humble spirit, man. Cause what it says, man, if a man think himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceive himself, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, at the end of the day, he gave us this wisdom and knowledge and understanding. So therefore, we need to continuously to be humble, man. Because he easily can move this knowledge from you, man, and have you out here bugged out, man. Have you out here bugged out, man. Get Luke chapter 18, verse 7. It says, this is Luke chapter 18, verse 7. And shall now the Most High avenge. Am I right? Yeah. And shall now the Most High avenge his elect. No. Dang, what I'm looking for. Hold on. Salakia. Hold on real quick. Make sure I'm in the right scripture real quick. Salakia. Oh, my bad. Salakia. 14. This is Luke chapter 14, verse 7. And he put forth a parable to those which were bidden, when he marked how they chose out the chief room, saying unto them, when thou art bidden of any man to a wedding, sit not down in the highest room, man. So don't try to exalt yourself, man. Don't try to put yourself on a high pedestal, man. At least a more honorable man than thou be bidden of him. And he that bid thee and him come and say to thee, give this man place, and thou being with shame to take the lowliest room, man. So when you in this truth, man, take the lowliest room, man. Continuously to be in that humble spirit, man. Don't try to sit in the highest seat, man. Trying to exalt yourself. Let Yahweh Shem Yahushua exalt you, man. So you continuously to stay humble in this truth, man. But verse 10, but when thou art bidden, go and sit down in the lowest room, man. So continuously sit in that humble spirit, man. That when he that bid thee come, he may say unto thee, friend, go up higher, then shalt thou have worship in the presence of them that sat at meat with thee. For whosoever exalted himself shall be base, and he that humble himself shall be exalted. So humble yourself, man, because you will be exalted in due time, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he will exalt you. You know, he will lift you up, man. Continuously to be in that little child, humble spirit, man. So you can be able to keep eating this bread, man, this food, man. You know, so you continuously could grow, man. But you're not gonna continuously to grow if you trying to exalt yourself and being prideful, man. You're not gonna continuously to grow, man. Only how you gonna grow is by being humble and praying to Yahweh Shem Yahushua to keep you in this truth, man. To keep you humble with meekness and long suffering, man. Because without him, we can't do nothing, man. And at the end of the day, he easily gave you this knowledge. He easily could take it away and have you bugged out, man. This is James chapter 4, verse 7. Submit yourself therefore to the Most High. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, that's a damn deceiver spirit, man. To have you in your mind to thinking you something when you not, man. To be prideful, man. Resist the devil, man. Draw near to the Most High, and he will draw near to you. Clean your hands, ye sinners, and purify your heart, ye double mind. Be afflicted and mourn and weep. Let your laughter be turned to mourning, and your joy to heaviness, man. Humble yourself, man, because we not in no time of joy, man. We still in bondage and captivity, man. We still supposed to be humble, man. Because the men of the Lord, we out here mourning, man. We tired of this place, man. But we continuously to stay humble in this truth, so we continuously to grow and edify the brothers that's waking up out there, man. The hopeful elect. And Lord willing, I pray that I'm one of the elect, man. And the other brothers that's out there pushing this truth, man. Humble yourself in the sight of the Lord, and he shall lift you up, man. There it goes again, man. Humble yourself in the sight of the Lord, and he shall lift you up, man, in due time. So continuously to stay in that humble spirit, man. Pushing, man, day in and day out, man. Going out there blowing that trumpet, man. Edifying the elect, man. The hopeful elect that's out there. Waking them up, man. Turning them back to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Showing the other men that's coming in this truth and building them up how to be humble, man. And also building each other up, man. Edifying each other, man. To stay in the humble spirit, man. Because being a boastful and prideful spirit is not going to get you nowhere but straight destruction, man. Matter of fact, go and get the scripture. This is Proverbs chapter, there you go. Proverbs chapter 29. Verse 23. A man pride shall bring him low, but honor shall uphold the humble in spirit, man. It's an honorable thing to be in a humble spirit, man. Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he will lift you up, man. Just continue to play your role, man. Being humble, man. Listen to the elders, man. Listen to the head of the camps that edify you and building you up, man. Continuously to stay humble day in and day out, man. Alright, I got another precept, man. Because, man, sometimes, man, I just be looking, and it's a lot of other brothers, man, that being a prideful, man. You know, like they already saved, man. They nah, man. Because at the how about Shem Yahushua, he could build you up, man, and have you build your own ditch and have you fall in it, man. Cause don't just get this wisdom and knowledge and boast with it and be prideful, man. No, man. Continuously stay in a humble spirit, man. Cause that's what's gonna get you to the kingdom, man. Believing in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. Praying unto him. Day in and day out. Doing lessons, man. Edifying the body. This is Proverbs chapter 16, verse 18. Pride go before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. Better it is to be of an humble spirit with the lowly than to divide the spoil with the proud, man. There it goes again, man, because pride go before destruction, man. The more and more you be in a pride spirit, man, you're going to be destroyed, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of women out here in a prideful spirit, man. But what it says, pride go before destruction, man. Just 2/3 of Jake just prideful, man. You look at these entertainments, all they do is boast and be in a prideful spirit. But they don't know soon is destruction coming for them, man. And also, man, these wicked ass niggas that's in this truth, man. And also, man, them other counts, man, that's out there teaching the wrong doctrine, that's in a prideful spirit and thinking that they really the men of the Lord when they not, man. Another one, Proverbs. This is Proverbs chapter 11, verse 2. When pride come, then comes shame. Because when you be in a prideful spirit, man, shame is gonna hold you, man. You know, especially when 2/3 of Jake died on this side, man, that was in a very powerful spirit, man. They gonna be shamed in the kingdom, man, because they gonna be like, damn, I should listen to the men of the Lord that was trying to edify and build us up and to turn back to our Heavenly Father and His Son, back to the laws, commandments, and statutes, and keeping it to the best of our ability, man. Seeking the Heavenly Father day in and day out, man. And calling on the true name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. They gonna be ashamed in that day, man. They gonna be ashamed that they was calling on Jesus and worshiping these other guys and fornicating and being a whoremonger, man. They gonna be ashamed, man. When pride comes, then shame. But with the lowly is wisdom, man. With the humble man, man, is wisdom, man. Is wisdom and honor, man. That is a beautiful thing, man. You know, stay in a humble spirit, man, day in and day out, man. That's what's gonna keep you in this truth, man. Being humble, man, because Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, He love a person that's in a humble spirit, man, seeking Him day in and day out. You know, being humble, man, not boasting themselves, man. Coming humble before Him to pray, man. You know, that is a beautiful thing. It's a lot of prideful motherfuckers, man. It's a lot of prideful motherfuckers that's out here, but they don't know, man. They soon gonna fall, man, because pride kill. This is the book of Ciroc, chapter 7, verse 17. Humble thyself greatly, for the vengeance of the ungodly is fire and worms. And like I said, man, there's a lot of people out here in the powerful spirit, but what it says, vengeance of the ungodly is fire and worms, man. So what he said, humble thyself greatly, man. Supposed to continuously to be in the humble spirit, man. Because we don't know nothing, man. Only what Yahweh Shem Yahushua give unto us and reveal unto us and building us up, man. So there's no need for us to be in a prideful spirit out here boasting, man. We need to be in a humble spirit, man. Because at the end of the day, like I said, man, he could destroy you in the blink of an eye, man. He could have you in a bugged out state of mind, man. He could give you a heart attack in your sleep, man. He could kill everybody around you, man, that you love, man. So there's no need for us to be in a prideful spirit, man. Cause all of us worthy of death, man. So humble thyself greatly, for the vengeance of the ungodly is fire and worms, man. This is the book of Ciroc, chapter 1 verse 30. Exalt not thyself, at least thou fall. Because if you exalt yourself and trying to put yourself more than what you is, man, you're gonna fall on your face, man. Fall flat in front of your face, man, and split your shit. And bring dishonor upon thy soul, man. You bring dishonor upon thy soul. But what he said, man, the humble is honor is humbleness. Being humble, man. That's you being honored by being in a humble spirit, man. But you dishonor yourself, man, by exalting yourself, not being humble upon thy soul. All right, and so the Most High discovered thy secrets and cast thee down in the midst of the congregation, because thou camest not in the truth to the fear of the Lord. And most of the men that's out there that would be exalting themselves and fell out of the truth, man, they didn't fear the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because they was not in the humble spirit, man. They kept boasting and going against the elders, man, going against the doctrine, man. They become a scoffer, man, not edifying, man, not charity, man, but being a deceiver, man. But thy heart is full of deceit. And that's correct, man. Their heart is full of deceit, man. Your heart is full of deceit if you don't think that you're supposed to be in a humble spirit, man, unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Because you don't know nothing, man. And with myself, man, I'm continuously still growing in this truth, man. I'm not trying to exalt myself in none of that, man. You know, I want to continuously stay in this truth with a humble spirit, man. And I go for all the other brothers out there, man. Y'all should pray unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua to stay in a humble spirit, man. To increase your humbleness, man, greatly. Because the vengeance of the Lord is of the ungodly, man. He coming to the ungodly with vengeance, man. That's out here boasting, prideful, and fornicating, man. Vengeance is coming for them, man. Fire and worms, man. And I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to the brothers that's out there pushing this truth, man. And hey, man, just stay in a humble spirit, man. We almost out. Shalom.